Hi everybody, this is Dr. Siegfried again. Thanks for coming to my Facebook and my YouTube channel. The issue today is again the COVID-19 situation. So I'm not going to say just COVID, I'm going to say the immunity situation. But even simpler than that, I'm going to teach you how you can build up your immunity so that you can have a strong immune system, so that whether it's allergies, COVID-19, flu, fever, cough, cold, that's all about the immune system. So what we always want to be doing is building the immune system. So today, I'm going to show you my COVID-19 power lunch. And this is a lunch that I've been consuming for some time. It might seem like a lot, but it's part of my training schedule. So I'm just going to show you what I do for lunch. It's really good, it's really cheap, it's very high in vitamin D, vitamin C, and immune system foods. So here we go. This is sardines. These are White Planet sardines. Really good. It's a really good company. They're in water and with sea salt, and they're cheap. So I love sardines. I like fish. And I also have the number of a fish. If you like salmon, you let me know. I can tell you where to get some fresh, frozen, wild salmon this summer. Just call the office at 503-472-6550. This one connection I have in Alaska, they catch it, they freeze it, they put it in these big fillets, they put it on a plane, you get to the airport and pick it up. It's fantastic. So, but short of that, right now we're talking about a quick lunch. This is a quick lunch. Wild Planet sardines, organic avocado, I forgot my sea salt. I use sea salt on this. And then I have these tomatoes, the organic tomatoes. I might eat these or half of these or even a whole bunch, all of them, just chewing on them, which is really good. And then I also like to have a piece of bread with, this is sprouted whole grain bread from Ezekiel. Ezekiel organic, certified, whole grain, sprouted bread, which this company's been around forever. Or these brown rice crackers, these are really good too. And I always like to put Kerry's Gold currently, the butter that I'm recommending the most right now is Kerry's Gold, but there's also a company called Mcminnville Organic Farm. You might want to check into them because they have raw milk butter. Kerry's Gold is very good. It's pasteurized, it's great, it's grass-fed, grass-finished, and it's organic, but they do pasteurize it. So until I get Amos Miller's organic, raw organic butter, this is the butter that I recommend. Okay, so this is lunch. It's a fantastic lunch. It's really simple, tastes good. And then for dessert, I might have one of these Fuji apples. I gotta buy it at the store, but it's organic, certified, etc. And sometime, if you have a place to plant stuff in your yard, you should consider what are called sabalier trees. And they literally grow like this. You can literally put like an apple, pear tree just like this, and they grow straight up from poles. And they're really cheap. You just put it in the ground and you put them next to each other. You can put 6 trees in a 30-foot long space. So you need about maybe 3 feet of ground wide and then 30 feet long. And you can grow your own apple trees. You can grow them up against the house. You can grow them up against the fence. A lot of different things, but it's called sabalier. It's a French term. I think it's a French term for growing trees, fruit trees. Now, so for dessert, I have an apple. And then I have this, I'm drinking this Tazo tea right now. It's peachy green tea. So, and then I use my, forgot the honey. I use raw, unfiltered honey, which is local. And that's it for lunch. So it's fantastic. And it's very filling. I don't get real tired in the afternoon. That's a big thing. A lot of people eat lunch and they get really tired. So this really kind of fires me up. So I'm fully loaded, fired up for the rest of the afternoon to see patients, do consultations, etc. So I feel this is a fantastic immune system lunch as well as a training lunch for a lot of different reasons, because of the fat-soluble vitamins in the sardines, the vitamin A, F, and D. There's a lot of fat-soluble vitamins in the avocado. There's a lot of good stuff in the what do you call it? Tomatoes. There's a lot of fat-soluble vitamin E in the Kerry's Gold butter. There's B vitamins in this. There's B vitamins in the brown rice crackers. A lot of vitamin C in the apple and peachy green tea. I'm not sure what that got, all the stuff that's in there, but this is a very nutritious lunch, very cheap, very fast, very relaxing, and hope you can enjoy it sometime. And so from an immune system standpoint, it's doing you a tremendous job because it's providing you with minerals and vitamins to build your immune system, particularly the vitamin D and the vitamin C, to help build you up for your immune system. Now, I want to just review real quick something, and that is, always remember that our target is good health. If you have good health, you have good immunity. So our target is good health. Obviously, I have a lot of supplements here, but the most important thing is right here with your diet. You got to start here. And if the diet is the best you can do, then you supplement. We have all these supplements. Right now, we have we go through a lot of what's called immune support, ionizable calcium, and something called Inflaplex, particularly for the respiratory system, and another one called Vita Defense. Without going into it, if you have questions, you can call me. But the point is, you want a good diet, and then you go to your supplements. And all the supplements, these are all whole food concentrates. So that's what you want. So to summarize the immunity equation, there's relative to allergies, COVID, flu, fever, cough, cold, whatever. There's theories of immunity. One theory is the mechanistic view. The other one is the vitalistic view. The mechanistic view that we're exposed to here in the United States is the germ theory, started by Big Louis Pasteur years ago, and that's when they started the pasteurized milk. Dr. Jenner was another one. Then there's Big Pharma and the CDC. Then there's, and this whole thing that we're exposed to here in the mechanistic theory of immunity is Big Pharma, drugs, hospital, and vaccines. Now, what's the other one? There's a vitalistic theory which says if your body is strong, you can fight off all the bugs. In a nutshell. So the point is, you're always building your health. Other countries like Sweden and Germany are practicing what we call herd immunity versus the germ theory immunity in this country right now. What does a herd immunity have to, what does that mean? You want to make sure you have a good diet, you have good supplements, you have a strong nervous system. There's research that's been done that shows that the nervous system is connected to your immune system. If your nervous system doesn't have any interference, then your immune system works better. Good sanitation, wash your hands. Don't spit on people, don't cough on people. Cough into your elbow like this, those things like that. Good sanitation, good hygiene. And then there's sunshine, very important for the vitamin D. If you have the fat-soluble vitamins in your body and on your skin, the sunshine will help you make vitamin D, which is very important for calcium metabolism, which is very important for your immune system. Then there's vitamin C. The one that we use, the best source of the vitamin D is cod liver oil, by the way, by Green Pastures. The best vitamin C, in my opinion, relative to the supplement would be Flavo-C from this company called Nutriplex Formulas. Now, let's go back to the diet. Lemon, lime, honey, vinegar, or oranges. And like I mentioned in one of my videos before, the vitamins and medicine have like 10 pages of foods high in the vitamin C complex. Think of foods most. All of these supplements here these two supplements that I'm mentioning are food concentrates. But the whole food, just like this, is even better. These are whole food concentrates in the supplement form, but the whole food is a better way to start. Relative to vinegar, I think I mentioned before that the Habsburg dynasty, one of the ways they took care of one of the pandemics that they were exposed to during the 1600s to the 1800s, they used vinegar for sanitation and cleansing. So I mentioned vinegar before. Vinegar and honey is a fantastic cleanser and a builder for the body. Lemon and honey is a fantastic cleanser and a builder for the body because of the vitamin C, because of all the fermentation in the vinegar, and the honey is a natural antibiotic, etc. So that's the sum and substance of it today. But in the end, if you have lemon and honey, you could actually have a shot of whiskey. Sometimes that's very good for the immune system. So again, that's a thumbnail sketch of the immunity equation. I hope this helps for you. The basic thing is to make sure you get this is a great lunch as far as I'm concerned. I mean, some people do it for breakfast, but this is how I do it for lunch. And if you have any questions, feel free to call me, 503-472-6550. And my email clinic is dunchiropracticclinic@gmail.com. Hope you don't mind my hair. This is I'm calling it my COVID haircut because my hairdresser isn't available yet. So this is my COVID haircut, my COVID stuff here. And stay well, stay safe, stay in touch, and remember that this too shall pass. Thanks for watching.